On this channel, we are learning English. We practice our English skills. We are trying to enlarge our vocabulary by learning the new words, expressions, and phrases, and also review the grammar or learn something new about grammar.
This task was appointed to you, and if you do not find a way, no one will.
Learn words and phrases.
Practice comparison with as, anything, idiom.
Review your knowledge with listening examples and fill in the gaps.
Have fun.
Concealed within his fortress, the Lord of Mordor sees all.
Concealed within his fortress. What it means? What
Hidden.
Hidden or trapped.
Out of sight. Yeah.
Yes, trapped in his fortress, but he still has the eye and he sees it all. So concealed to prevent something from being seen. Yes, hidden. Great, nice. Example, like the listening device was concealed in a pen. Yes, like we can see in the movies, detective movies or something like James Bond. Yeah.
Very soon he will have summoned an army great enough to launch an assault upon Middle-earth.
Summon, level C2.
To order someone to come to or be present at a particular place or to officially arrange a meeting of people.
We were summoned to the headmaster's office.
You can also say, call out, or send for.
And now he starts realizing that Saruman is not going to help.
He did not seriously think that a hobbit could contend with the will of Sauron.
Contend with something or someone. Phrasal verb.
To try to deal with a difficult situation or person.
At the age of 9 he had to contend with the death of both parents.
Gentlemen, we do not stop till nightfall.
What about breakfast?
We've already had it.
We've had one, yes. What about second breakfast?
I think deep down I feel like a hobbit.
He knows about them, doesn't he?
I wouldn't count on it.
I feel like a hobbit.
Yeah, you like to eat a lot. His answer is, I wouldn't count on it. Count on something.
Yeah, like depend on something.
Great.
I wouldn't depend on him.
Count on something. Phrasal verb. Level B2.
To expect something to happen and make plans based on it.
I'm counting on the meeting ending on time, or I'll miss my bus. Count on someone.
To be confident that you can depend on someone.
I can count on my parents to help me.
One does not simply walk into Mordor. Not with 10,000 men could you do this. It is folly.
Means the fact of being stupid.
Yes.
Stupid idea,
Fool.
stupid action, foolish.
I will take the ring to Mordor.
I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins, as long as it is yours to bear.
I will help you bear this burden. Bear the burden. How to understand it?
Hold the burden. Hold the load. Hold the burden is like the load that you're carrying.
Yes,
In this
burden
case,
is something
it's
heavy that you carry with you. It doesn't mean something physical. It can be whatever, the loss or the mission, something. Yes, and bear it is to carry it, to deal with it as long as it is yours to bear. Okay, so he compares it with the timing. Yes, as long as.
As. Something. As. Something. Idiom.
A phrase used to compare two things and show the similarities between them. Used with adjectives or adverbs to mean very or extremely.
The dog is as big as a small horse, so I'm definitely not going over there.
Mithril. As light as a feather. And as hard as dragon scales. Let me see you put it on.
Again, comparison, yes. As light, as feather. Feather is, what is this?
From the birds.
Yes, from the birds, the feathers. And as hard as dragon scale. Scale, it's...
Scales like the fish that they have on the...
Yes, it's the skin of the fish or the snake. Yes, this small little stuff that we... remove with the knife. Yes, yes, we call it scales. Frodo noticed that being followed by who?
By the Gollum.
Gollum. So he felt that the ring was near and he was following them.
He hates and loves the ring, as he hates and loves himself. He will never be rid of his need for it.
What this expression means, to get rid of something.
To get rid of something, to get, I don't know how to put it.
is to
get away of something, no?
to remove it out
Yes.
from you, from the place, from anything.
Get
Yes.
rid of a bad habit, let's say, to
Yes,
take
to
down.
quit.
Yes.
Okay, so
To throw it away, let's say.
to throw it away
Somehow.
completely. Yes.
Get rid of this.
It's a pity Bilbo didn't kill him when he had the chance.
Pity.
Gandalf is surprised why you say it like
Yeah.
this. You cannot kill someone just like that.
It was pity that stayed Bilbo's hand. Many that live deserve death, and some that die deserve life.
You cannot just take someone's life
No, you don't know.
because
You are
of
not the one
that.
to judge.
Yes. So many that live,
Deserve.
they are so bad people that they deserve that.
Mm-hmm.
But someone that actually died, they deserve life because
Mm-hmm.
they were good people. So you never know.
But we are not the ones to judge.
You're right. You are not the ones.
Do not be too eager to deal out death and judgment. Even the very wise conceal ends.
We again meet the phrase eager. Yes.
Do not rush.
To not to be too eager, like not to be too excited or
Not rush.
to rush.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
here we have an expression to deal out death and judgment. So we know the expression to deal with something. Yes, it's to manage.
Yeah.
And to deal out.
To deal out. To give away, let's say, like I'm dealing out you.
Deal out.
To exclude someone from a card game by not giving that player cards, or to distribute something to someone.
Deal out death and judgment, meaning to distribute or spread death and judgment all around or to somebody else.
Stay closer, Roberts. They say that a great sorceress lives in these woods.
Okay, sorcerer.
Another word for wizard.
Another word for wizard. Yes, you see, today we learned a lot. So it was wizard, it was magician, it was conjurer, and now we have sorcerer. Amazing.
An elf witch of terrible power. Well, here's one dwarf she won't ensnare so easily.
Again, the word ensnare that we got to know from the beginning. So it meant
They're not going to catch him so easily, to trap him. So
yes, to trap. Amazing.
I have the eyes of a hawk and the
Ears of a fox. And yes, he didn't see and hear anything. Yeah, nice, funny moment. Here we have an example of the language that Tolkien created.
yes.
Languages have a flavour to me, which I never understand people saying, for instance, it was awfully dry and dull, because a new language to me is just like taking a new wine or a new sweetmeat or something.
He is not only the person who wrote the book, he is the linguist.
He is a linguist. He is,
So-
I think, one of the dictionaries is his, no? So-
Yeah.
It's a rather beautiful language, I think. I wouldn't mind other people knowing it and enjoying it. Elvish is too complicated. I've never finished making it.
I'm not sure.
He created his own language for the movie and for the books, and this language even was learned by the linguists and other students.
I think this language exists. You can go actually and learn it. There are places that you go and learn
Really?
English.
Today, it's
I
not.
think the language was a complete language. He created a complete language like English.
Amazing.
These woods are perilous. We should go back.
You have entered the realm of the Lady of the Wood. You cannot go back.
These woods are
Perilous. Peril. Dangerous, I would say.
yes.
Perilous.
That's exactly what it means. Perilous. Yes, extremely dangerous.
Nice word.
Cross the lake at nightfall. Hide the boats and continue on foot.
Continue on foot means walking, yeah.
We approach Mordor from the north.
Oh, yes. An impassable labyrinth of razor-sharp rocks. Festering, stinking marshland as far as the eye can see.
That is our road.
So we have another example of as.
Yeah.
Here is the distance examples, as far as your eyes can see. And what it means, festering land or
Festering.
stinking, we understand,
Yeah,
or bad
stinks.
smell, yes?
Festering, I don't know, I'm guessing.
So before he mentioned the razor sharp rocks. So razor sharp, it means you can easily cut yourself, yes, wound
Festering.
yourself. So festering, if a cut get festers, it becomes infected.
It's infectious.
Yes, and produces pus. Pus is this
the
white stuff, yes, when it goes really infected, then it can poison even your blood and you can die if you don't treat it.
Festerous, it means infectious.
Yes.
I suggest you take some rest and recover your strength, Master Dwarf.
Recover my...
Cover me just like I'm strong enough, yes.
Ah, my dwarf.
Yeah.
Recover strength. Pay no heed to that, young hobbit.
If you wanted to say, what is this? Pay no heed.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know the word. Maybe
Okay.
pay no attention to it, something like that.
Yes,
I don't
great
know.
guess.
I don't know the word.
Great guess. So heed means to pay attention to something, especially advice or warning. So you will know. So he says, pay no heed is not
Don't listen to him.
to listen to that. I'm strong enough.
I know why you seek solitude. You suffer. I see it day by day.
When you want to be by yourself.
Yes, alone. Solitude is to be alone.
If you would but lend me the ring.
No,
Why do you recoil? I am no thief.
you are not yourself.
Recoil. Like you push yourself back.
Yes.
It's like the gun recoils. When you shoot, it hits you back. It comes back.
Okay, nice example. Great. Okay.
Recoil.
To move back because of fear or disgust, dislike or disapproval.
He leaned forward to kiss her and she recoiled in horror.
To refuse to accept an idea or principle, feeling strong dislike or disapproval.
She wondered how it would be to touch him and recoiled at the thought.
You mean not to follow them? Frodo's fate is no longer in our hands.
Then it has all been in vain. The fellowship has failed.
Like in vain, like for no reason, like empty-handed.
For nothing, yes, for no reason, for nothing. So they had these 9 people. That's why the movie is called The Fellowship of the Ring. So 9 people who gathered together to help Frodo to go into this mission.
Vain, level C1 and C2, means unsuccessful, of no value. The doctors gave him more powerful drugs in the vain hope that he might recover.
The phrase, in vain, means unsuccessfully. I tried in vain to start a conversation.
It's an amazing movie to watch again if you have already, but if you haven't, guys, please go for it. And we are moving to our grammar point.
Listening exercise with a phrasal comparison, as.
Oh, you're probably right, as usual. You will keep an eye on Frodo, won't you?
2 eyes. As often as I can spare them.
Yes, it was our first example.
The writing, which at first was as clear as red flame, has all but disappeared. A secret now that only fire can tell. I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins, as long as it is yours to bear.
Mithril. As light as a feather, and as hard as dragon scales. Let me see you put it on.
Across Mordor from the north.
Oh, yes? Festering, stinking marshland as far as the eye can see.
That is our road.
That is our road. What to do? Okay.
Okay, you're probably right as usual. You will keep an eye on Frodo, would you? 2 eyes, as often as I can spare them.
Okay, often is gone.
Yes.
Next one.
So then we have the writing, which at first was as clear, no, as light, no, as hard, as clear.
Okay.
As clear, I will say.
Okay.
As red flame has all but disappeared. A secret now that only fire can tell.
Okay. Next.
The third one. I will help you to bear this burden for the baggings as long as it is yours to bear.
Amazing. Next.
Mithril. As light as a feather.
Comparing with feather, yes. And
as hard
scales.
As scary dragons. We approach Mordor from the north. Oh yes, Fester is thinking marshland as far as the eye can see.
Great.
That is our road.
If you enjoyed the video, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Wish you a great day and hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.